Hi, Lucy. Hi, Nicholas. We just met a bit earlier, so they're prepared and ready to do this. The point of having these discussions is to remind everyone, including ourselves as a board. Sometimes we get carried away discussing about finances and enrollment and figures and numbers, and it's good to remind ourselves that this school is about them. So we wanted to make them part of this event. And I have a first question for you. What do you like about the AIS?
I like how the teachers are very nice and they teach you very well, and the school's very clean compared to a lot of schools I've seen.
Okay.
I quite like recess. Cause
Me too.
Because this school's recess is better than other schools I've been in. There's, for example, the pitch. It's very organized. There's like these different grades that play together during recess time in the soccer pitch, and then like we've got a lot of structures and stuff you can play with, which I find pretty fun. Another thing that I really like is safety patrol. It's something where like the little kids, kindergarten, we walk them in, and it's quite nice.
Okay, so you like doing that. But while we were preparing for this, Nicholas, who's a very brave young man, he said, well, this is too easy, right? The question is too easy, so why don't we ask me about pros and cons of AIS? And we're being very brave and I ask you about pros and cons of AIS. Tell me.
Well, overall, I think it's definitely one of the best schools I've been in, and I've been in a lot, 5, I think. Yes, I really like my home teacher this year. She's really nice, and I learn a lot this year. Cons, I can't find many that are pretty good. I guess maybe the cafeteria, maybe choices or something, because I find like in a previous school there's been like 4 dishes, and here there's 1 and then sandwich, so maybe we could like add maybe a few to that.
More choice.
Yeah, more choices.
On our list?
It's probably it. I think it's pretty good. Also, middle school, which is just 1 year away, they're allowed sodas and Mentos and stuff. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here next year, but I'm looking forward to that. Okay. I think that's it.
Thank you. Lucy, anything more for you?
No.
Okay, then thank you very much, both of you. Juliette is in 7th grade and was part of the volleyball team who just got Mrs. Gold a couple of weeks ago. So congratulations for that. We are probably the 2nd smallest school in Nices, yet we continue to have very good results in sports. We are very good in art, but there's more than that, right, for Juliette. So Juliette is a bit older than Nicholas and Lucy, and I'm going to ask her the question a bit differently. What does AIS mean to you?
Yeah, AIS means a lot to me. What really makes people feel part of the community is before you're 5 or 6, you learn arch, like they said before. You learn and that really makes you part of the community. Arch is all about accountability, respect, consideration, and honesty. And as soon as you come to the school, you learn that, which makes you part of a team. And AIS is a kind of team which works together in everything. Like in Nices, we are all the same. We all are good at sports and different things. But you have to be a team to go far.
Oh, wow. Some people take lots of years to figure that out. And here you are, 7th grade, you know it already. Thank you. What else? What's your favorite thing at AIS?
I like the sports facilities. I like the teachers. I like AIS. I like everything about it. It's really the feeling you get coming to school is a good feeling. You know that all the teachers are behind you. If something bad happens at school, they sort it out for you. You can always talk to them, and you really feel at home when you come to school.
Wow. I almost feel like coming to school as a student. Thank you very much, Juliet. When did you graduate at AIS?
2009.
2009. Okay. So tell us about the highlights of your experience here.
Well, as I have some teachers in the audience that taught me for IB and throughout, as they know, I mean, I went to AIS from 1994 until 2009. So I was there for early childhood, elementary school, middle school, high school, so I had the whole experience. And I think the thing with the AIS is that it's just, for every age group, it just kind of adapts itself perfectly to what you need. Like for me, elementary and early childhood was just magic, you know, like you did reading and plays, and you learned so much, but you know, it was still just fun, and it was Christmas and Halloween, and just the effort that people went to, it was amazing. And the teachers, 100%, you could tell that you could trust them, and they really cared about you. And I think that, especially when you're young, you know, that was amazing for me, and I really enjoyed that. And then when you went on to middle school and high school, just I personally can say I trusted my teachers 100%. You know, you could go to them and ask them any question, or just go to them for advice, and when they answered you, you knew that it was in your best interest that they'd be answering the question for you. So I think it's just the atmosphere of growing up as well, and I'd known a lot of the teachers for most of my life, really, that's what made it really special, you know, and you did trust your teachers, they took care of you, and if you did something wrong, it wasn't really, you've done something wrong, it's like, what's wrong, you know, let's overcome this, and if I can help you, then that's great, you know. So I think AIS is just caring, and it was always a warm place, and I still come back. I mean, my sister still attends the school, and whenever I have an excuse to come back, I kind of walk through the hallways and say hi to my old teachers and new people as well. Like, it's just a really great place to be, and I still love coming back here and being a part of it. And I'm actually studying to become a teacher now, so I think I can say that comes from some of the great teaching that I had here, 100%.
Oh, wow. Would you like to come teach for AIS?
I'd love to. I don't know how long it'll take me to get my qualification, but yeah, I mean, it just made me so enthusiastic about it all. So it's exciting, yeah.
Looks like they've done a great job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They did a great job. My teachers were fantastic. That's the one thing I can say, 100%. You know, the school's had a lot of changes in the time that I've been here, like the last 20 years or so, but the teachers have always been the backbone of the school, and they really care, and they know their stuff, so I have 100% respect for them completely.